Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to show you idea that how to replace this Toyota Corolla car's fuse box. And this is big job because there is so much cables, but let's go to look at how it happens. And there are bolts and it is like locked in this car body, and now I have already removed these bolts that we can look this fuse box. And now if we have really situation that our fuse box it has been damaged, we have to firstly open this cover, and in here we can see those fuse box inside in that area. That my case I can see that what fuses and relays I have, and there we can see those relays and fuses in here. Okay, and this job, firstly we have to take all of these cables what we can take out, so that I press this side area and I remove this cable that way. I disconnect these cables easily. I need only press this area. This is easy job. And then we have in here this down area, and this is more complex because we have to look in this down area and I have to rotate that in another direction, and then I have to open in some way this down areas, this cover these things. And let's look at how it happens. If I use flathead screwdrivers, I can little bit bend these things, all of these, and purpose is to now open, and now these parts they will damage, because normally we don't open this low part. And now this is first step and then the second, and also in that way, and I bent this my screwdriver, and now I managed to actually open some of these. This is great. In this way, and then that one, and firstly this lock pin, and it seems that now these cables, firstly that low part and then this up part. Looks good. Yes. And then carefully I move this, and then I can use my hands and I open this white cover. White cover totally away. And then we can see these same cable slots in here, and now it seems that this is not so easy to take these cables away, because these connectors goes in this slot, and actually that one I can lift that in here up, but before of that I have to open these fasteners in here with my pliers. Okay, and in that way I open these things, this carefully, that I don't damage these electric cables, and also in here, and that way, good. And then when these parts opens better, I have to open also in this area. First with that one, and then in here, this way. And I am now removing this white cover, and this is not the normal way that we open this white cover, but now white cover opens nicely. This is good. good thing. And now my purpose is to disconnect also in this back area, same way. All of these cables away in that way. And this works well. And let's look at how far away and how many cables I can open in this way, because some of these cables they are stuck. But this is the idea, that when I take these cables away, in some position I can't anymore open these connectors. And then I have to take these pliers, and every of these cables, what we can see, I have to mark in. When I cut these things, I have to do in here small numbers, that I remember that this part belongs in that cable. And now I go to take my tape. And now we have big job, because we need this tape. And now I have to do in numbers 1 and 1. And then I cut this my tape, and in this central area also. And then I mark that line. This what I cut, I mark these things in this way. And now I remember that this is number 1 cable what goes in that area, also in here. And I mark in here also number 2. And then when every cable what I cut, like in that way, this bigger one, I have to cut this central area. Now this is a little bit harder, and I need a little bit better pliers. Now I have better pliers, and now this probably cuts much easier. And this is like second cable, and in that cable slot I mark again number 2 and number 2. And this purpose is that when I purchase new fuse box, I remember that in what positions I have to connect these cables, because every cable we can reconnect these cables again, and only purpose is that I have to remember that these are numbers 2 cables. And in future, when I have new fuse box, I only connect these cables back by soldering. And soon, when I have cut all of these cables, this fuse box is free. And I will work a little bit in here. Okay, and now when I have finished my job, this is final cable. There was 82 cables what I had to mark, what I made. And that means that there is quite a lot of these cables, and reconnection is also big job. But now I have made this job, and you know also the idea that how to replace fuse box. Thank you, my friend, for watching.